Coach John and Coach Bill Felice here. Welcome to the Fit Focus, and today's topic is
awareness equals change.
Go for it.
All right. So guys, it's such a simple concept. All right. When we go over like my nutrition coaching, a lot of the stuff that we do it's habit based. We're trying to change bad habits and make them good habits, or bring back those good habits that we used to have. So the biggest thing is when you're aware of something, you'll be able to change it. Now, think of some habits that we might have, prepping food and things like that we do automatically. We don't even think about it sometimes anymore, right? But a lot of our bad habits would be, like snacking, when you're watching TV, or going to bed late. A lot of these things are just bad habits. Mm-hmm. When you become aware of these things, they're just so much easier to change.
Right. That's awesome. It's almost like someone that just eats mindlessly out of a bag while they're watching the game, or they're watching TV, or watching a movie. There was some kind of study about popcorn and how people just mindlessly eat from the bag rather than making a portion of it in a small bowl, so to speak, and putting that out. So I'm just having this much. Then it does away with the mindless eating when you become aware of how much you're eating.
Right. Because sometimes, it's just like, hey, my favorite show is on, I'm just going to grab that bag and I'm going to go sit down and eat, and when the show is over, it's like, oh my God, I just ate this whole bag.
Right.
When you become aware of, hey, listen, you know what? I do like something when I sit down and watch my show, but I'm not going to eat the whole bag. Let me.
Or even a big one is alcohol consumption. When you sit and really talk to someone about how much they consume, maybe just red wine, for instance, which is good for you, but in moderation. Mm-hmm. But when someone takes a look at a week and says, oh wow, I have just about a glass of wine every single night. Mm-hmm. Well, that's 7 days. That's a lot. 7 glasses. I mean, you're looking at almost 2 bottles of wine per week. Yeah. So when you're looking at almost 2 bottles of wine per week, that's a lot of alcohol and sugar that your liver has to process before it goes into anything else.
Right.
When you become aware of that and you say, wow, I really am drinking that much, now you cut back on that.
That's when you start making those changes.
Results come.
Exactly. So guys, it's a very simple concept. Just start being aware of like the things that you're doing. Like if you don't prep in the morning, hey, maybe that's a bad habit that you have. Or prep, do your Sunday ritual, make that a habit. Become aware of, the things that you're doing.
I'll tell you another thing that might help becoming aware of what you're doing is journaling. I think
that's good too.
If you really want to see what your intake is and what you're doing, you can do it on a phone with the little note app, or you can write it on a piece of paper or a notebook. Just write down everything you eat, everything you drink, everything you consume for 3 days, 4 days. And then take a good hard look at it.
Yeah, and if you're going to do that, because that's a great suggestion, it's a great way to really see what's going on, but be very specific about what you write down. So if you have, a cup of vegetables, write down you had a cup of vegetables. Right. Don't just say, all right, I made a salad and, that was it. No, tell me what was inside that salad and how much. All right? Journaling for some people it is very difficult, but if you're only doing it for 3 days, guess what? You can do it. You can do it for 3 days.
And if you're trying to make a change, or you're looking to get results, whatever it is, you got to take it serious.
Yeah.
You got to do these things, because that's where the results come from.
Right.
From that stuff.
And another real good tip is, hey, listen, I understand, we're always busy and stuff like that. We don't always have time to write down everything. If you're in a rush, just take a picture of what you're eating.
That's a great
And then come back to it and then journal it in. At least you'll be able to see what was in that salad or what was on your plate.
That's a good tip.
For that point.
Good tip.
Yeah.
Well, that's the focus for today. That was a good one. I hope this one helps a lot of you guys. Again, thank you for all the comments. Please keep sending us the messages and questions, because we love doing these things for you. Hopefully we're helping you. And feel free to reach out to us. Have a great day.
See you guys next time.
It's like still